Alrighty then. Hello, what's going on, everyone? This is 007JK, and we are back with another live stream for you all. Today we're doing Pixelmon or Pokemon in Minecraft on Mine Fury Pixelmon Indigo League. This is basically a server where you are playing through the Kanto and Johto regions. We are currently playing through them, and we got a little sidetracked today. And we got a little sidetracked last week, and we have a goal today. Our goal is to beat the family that whooped us royally last week. So first off, of course, we gotta say that we are indeed live. I even got a notification today, which is amazing. So let's go here. We're live with Pixelmon. Pixelmon. There we go. Pixelmon on Mine Fury. There we go. Okay, let's send that out. And of course, we're going to do @stream_ping to let everyone know that we are indeed live. There we go. There we go. There we go. Okay, so we got some epic music for you guys. We're going to be playing this now. We're not going to just be fighting the family and beating our head against this wall over and over again. No, we're going to continue the main story quest, beat a couple of gyms, and then at the end, we're going to come back and try it again. And we're going to hardcore write down and plan out everything we possibly can for this family. Alright, let's actually start this at the beginning. Here we go. Okay, let me know if the background music is too loud or too quiet. Okay, so, beginning of the episode, we got a couple of battle item keys here. 2 rolls. So let's go to /warp crates. So let's go here. Boom. And let's go for our crates. Hey, there's another person here. Let's go. Hello, Pixel God rank. Ooh, the Easter crate is done, and there's something else coming soon. What's this? The May crate. Ooh, okay. Battle item keys. Let's roll them. Give me something good. Give me something good. 16 Ultra Balls. Okay, not entirely good, but not nothing. It's good. It's appreciated. Give me something that's good. A random Z crystal. You have received a random Z crystal from the crate. Where'd it go? Did the Z crystal get eaten or something? Wait, hold up. Is there? Looks like the rank Pixel God is the highest rank on the server. Let's go to here. Let me open up this. Okay, there's no Z crystals in there. And no Z crystals there. I think I just got gypped. No, why is that a roll if it was gypped? We lost the Z crystal. I guess we don't have a Z band, so we wouldn't be able to use it anyway. So, I guess there's that. But, let's go onwards. We're going to finish up our quest. We're going to go to quests here. First one is Sub-Zero Rebellion. Navigate to Route 42 to Mahogany Town. Navigate to Route 43 and reach the Lake of Rage. We're getting a shiny Gyarados today. This one we need to defeat Vito win streak. We defeated Victor, Victoria, Vivi, and Vicky. We just need Vito. Vito's going to be hard because we have to beat all of them in a row in order to beat him. But we're going to first go to Route 42 and go to Mahogany Town. Okay. We're going to do /warp. I guess we don't have Mahogany Town first. Let's see. Is it Azalea is the closest one? Cherry Grove. Actually, I think Ekritique is probably the closest one that we have. It's going to go to Route 42. So let's hop on our Uber right here. Uber! See, what route is this? 37. Okay. So you can go to Route 42. Which actually might be over here-ish, I think. Let's just see. Let's just see where we are at here. We gotta get to Route 42. We gotta be running around for a little bit. Route 38. Okay. This isn't gonna be too difficult, too awfully difficult. We've already been through this route, so we already know what's coming this way. Alright, here we go. Try to put a barrier there, but we're able to ride over anyway. Route 39. Oh yeah, this route. I remember this route. So, I do think we've beaten all of these trainers already. I mean, we could double check and see if we could fight them, but I think we fought them last episode. Cynthia's theme song. Yeah, this is Olivine. And we already went out that way and came back to Olivine. So I think we're going to go over this way then. Yeah, this is Route 40. We need to go up through Route 42. Wait, really? Really? That's not... Okay. I guess there must be a different way to leave Olivine City? There not a different way to leave Olivine? Or do we have to go to the island and then find the route from there? I guess we gotta go... I guess do we have to go through Route 42 first? I think that's the way the Lake of Rage actually is funny like that gate. Maybe we have to get to Mahogany Town first and then we'll unlock. Maybe I gotta get to Mahogany Town. Alright, to Mahogany! Boing! Wow, that was a jump and a half. Good job, Florian. Okay, well, let's ride around. We do need to get a lot more levels on our Pokemon. Because the Elite Four is over level 100. I'm not even kidding. The Elite Four is over level 100. This is Cianwood, yeah. Must be somewhere from Cianwood. There must be a path off of Cianwood. There's a cave down here. Maybe we go in this cave? Cliffgate Cave. I don't remember this at all. And would have told us to go to Cliffgate Cave if we needed to. Doesn't look like this is the right way to go. This is all blocked off. Huh. Okay, so where is Route 42 then? Am I just dumb? I might be just dumb. Does anybody... I have never played Gen 2. Just so everyone knows, I've never played Gen 2 except for... I played it once on the server a long time ago. And I've beaten it once. Does anybody know where Route frickin' 42 is? What city it's next to? Because I have no clue. I don't know which place to go to. Actually, wait. Isn't there a warps thing? Yeah, warps. Here we go. Towns. Mount Silver, Mahogany, Olivine. Yeah, we go from Olivine to Mahogany. Alright, let's just go to Olivine then. Here we go. Okay. So we gotta find Route 42 somewhere connected to Olivine. It's somewhere connected to Olivine City. Maybe it's this way. Let me look at the map, actually. What's the map button? I? No, that's not the map button. I thought the map button was M, but it doesn't look like that's the map button. No, that's surrounded by water. So that certainly isn't it. We're spending the first 20 minutes just lost, wandering around. I mean, I'm still having fun. It's still super cool just going, running around like crazy. But I just can't, for the life of me, find Route 42. Where is Route 42? Actually, no, I'm gonna... Where is Route 42? I can't find it. I legitimately cannot find Route 42 anywhere. I have no clue. Absolutely none. We'll see if anybody on the server is paying attention and see if they'll help us out here. No, actually, you know what I can do? Let's go to options. Controls. Here we go. Gameplay inventory. I'm looking for Pixelmon. Journey map. Here we go. Great pay point. Show/hide minimap. Let's change this to M. Nope. Change it to 7. Okay. Okay, that's the wrong one then. Okay. So it looks like nobody online is paying attention or they're AFK or whatnot. So that's not what I wanted. I wanted controls. We want to look at journey map here. Okay. Full screen map. Here we go. It's J. Okay. So let me try J. Here we go. Okay. Okay, yeah, so that whole area... What? I was kicked on the server closed? Huh. I opened the map. It still shows me that there are 2 people on. Was I kicked for typing? What's going on today? Let me disconnect and reconnect, I guess. What is going on? Was I banned for opening the map? No. Okay. Thank goodness. I thought I did something wrong. I'm like, what could I have possibly done? I have no idea what I did. No, it looks like the server just restarted. Okay. So it looks like the server is restarting. I thought I waited longer because I'm like 10 minutes late starting my live stream day. Just because I was a little bit slower today, but I also thought it's good that I'm slower today because also because the server usually restarts around the same exact time that I go live. So I thought I'd just wait for the server to restart. Apparently, it's not consistent. This is Pixelmon Survival, which I've gotten on before, but it's been started quite a few times. So there is that. Can you do /hub? That works. Let's go. Okay. Okay, there's a person on. Let's go. Because like, as soon as I opened the map, I got kicked. I'm like, ah! I was super confused, guys. I was super confused. Okay, here we go. So yeah, this whole place is blocked off. I want to say it's right here, but it's blocked off that we can't get there. So let's see. How do we legitimately get there? Looks like we gotta go this way and gotta go up this way, it looks like. Okay. Okay. If that's the route we gotta take, then that's the route we gotta take. Good thing we weren't fighting the people. Oh no! That sucks! Oh no! You could message. Whoops. Oh, wait, hold up. You could message on the Discord and ask for a redo. You could message on the Discord and ask for a redo. Ask for a mod or helper or admin. Ask for a mod or helper or admin. Alright, we're going backwards then. So I actually, funny enough, I did warp to the correct place. I just went the wrong direction. That's really funny. So it is back at Equity. Interesting. Ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. Hopefully you guys are still enjoying my antics and the craziness of me just getting lost and wandering around. Alright, so we need to go to the Lake of Rage, which should be... not this way. It's continuing this way. Okay. Okay. So we need to go back to... wait a minute. I remember this from Jerome's episode 2 episodes ago. He finished the series already, but we're still going. Oh, it's an upper cave. Mahogany Town. There we go. Okay. Navigate to Mahogany Town. Navigate to Lake of Rage. So I was incorrect initially. I'm gonna go. Because I thought it was that one place that we're blocked out of. It is not. Okay. Let's do... Ninetales. Let's see. We got Wise Glasses, so it hits a little harder with special attacks. Extra Sensory. Let's hope for a flinch. Ah, kicked up a sandstorm. Okay. That's fine. Sand Slash. Let's try Shadow Ball. Okay, dug a hole. Well, if that's the case, let's switch to FDA with Age! By the way, you guys can name our Pokemon as well by spending the stream points. Okay, let's try Earthquake. Okay, Sword Stance. Let's try Dragon Claw then. There it goes. Okay, Zubat. We're gonna just Dragon Claw it, I think. Avoided the Supersonic. I mean, that's nice. Okay, well, there's a Furret. I love Furret. It's so cute. Anyway, something I would like to do is I would like to take all of these off and attach a lucky egg or XP share to everybody. And I guess we can power level Fire King, I guess? Yeah, it's power level Fire King. Okay. Hot sauce. Okay. So we're going to lead off with Fire King each time. And we're going to try and get a crap ton of levels that way. Okay. There's a few trainers this way. I did see a trainer over here, though. I thought I saw a trainer over here. Oh, I can't go that way. Okay. Alright. I can't go that way right now. So, if that's the case, then we do go this way. Alright. Hiya! Oh, this person hasn't been changed. Interesting. Well, I'll just... Flare Blitz. Okay. Oh, that trainer hasn't been updated. Okay. I got a max ether. Not extremely useful. Let's go. There's a Venomoth. There's Flaffy along here. We've already battled him, apparently. I don't think hardly any of these trainers are going to be leveled up. Yeah, because when Jerome went through, he didn't bother battling any of these trainers. But we definitely need the XP. So we're going to try for them. Okay, so we've... Interesting. Okay. Okay, let's go. We made it to the Lake of Rage. Speaker lands at the edge of the lake. We've made it to the Lake of Rage. I think we went to the wrong side of the lake, or wrong coast of the Lake of Rage, though. Which is fine. Let's just run back here. Should be right up here. Let's go. Hey, look, it's Jerome. That's a big Gyarados. I think I could take it in a 1v1. My money's on the Gyarados. Real mature. I bet someone weak like Chronos told you to do that. Nope. A likely story. I got my eye on you, punk. And then if I do, good luck, Jerome. Thanks, Dad. I love Jerome. All right, let's battle this guy. We're going to lead off with, obviously, our Magmar. Okay, I'm going to start with a sunny day. That way, water type moves don't do nearly as much. He's burned as well. Can Psychic. Dang it. Oh, my Pokemon aren't healed. Well, I'm just gonna... Eruption, I guess. And then I'll burn up. Oh, we started... He used Rain Dance. Rude. So rude. Go to my fire typing. Then I'm gonna Toxic. It won't do anything, but it'll stall it out till he dies. There we go. Okay. Is this a Poké Center right here? No. Looks like I gotta go back to... Let me go... I never got the warp to Mahogany Town, did I? /warp. I didn't. So I guess we're going back to Ekritik, guys! Wow, today is kind of falling apart a little bit for me. Well, let's heal. Okay, how far back are we? Actually, not that far back. Alright. Oh, whoops, that's not what I wanted to do. This Max Elixir actually will come in handy, so I think I'll hold on to it. I'm gonna go. Right through here. Alright, Mohagana. So actually, I'm gonna go to the PC and actually grab the warp this time. There we go. We got the warp. Actually, yeah, okay. Let's go. Onwards, Toronto. Oh, we can't go that way. That's right. Yo, we got a like on the live stream. Let's go. Thank you so much. And that gives us 2 emojis.
Fatality.
Nice. All right. Let's keep going then. That's a shiny Raticate! Yo, we just found a shiny! Let's see, that can burn. I don't think I have anything good to catch it with. Good toxic poison, but I don't think that's a good idea. I'm gonna send out Ninetales. Okay. Let's see if we can catch a shiny Raticate, guys. I'm gonna Extrasensory once. This shouldn't KO. Okay, good. Let's try this again. Okay. Brings it down to exactly a third of its HP left. I'm trying to remember what my Pokemon have on them. I think the best I got is send out Fire King and let him burn himself. Though he does less damage. Toxic will kill him way too quickly. We found a shiny Raticate. Okay. I'm gonna stall by using Sunny Day. Okay. I'm gonna do that again because it did use Assurance. Bite. Okay. Okay, he's burned. So turn 7 now? Okay. We have some timer balls. Let's use the timer balls. Turn 7, it's almost at full power. Let's go! We caught ourselves a shiny Raticate. Let's go! Bada, 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 da, da. Alright. So let's go. Actually, let's do slash warp Mahogany Town. And let's just heal up again because we found a shiny and we wanted to try and capture it. Let's go! We caught ourselves a shiny Raticate. That's actually kind of cool. There we go. Okay. Alright, to the Lake of Rage! That's kind of cool. That is kind of cool. We found a shiny today, though. With all the others are running around with like a chicken with its head cut off, we did get some good luck, though. We already beat that guy. Yeah, that Gyarados, he going ham. I think there's some trainers around here. Yeah, there's a couple trainers around here. Okay, I'm gonna get off a Sunny Day first. Just in case he has a Gyarados hiding in there. And we're gonna Psychic. Psychic. Actually, I'm gonna Fire Punch this one. Put up another Sunny Day, just in case. Nice, I burned him successfully. That's kind of neat. Alright. Oh, whoops. I accidentally used Sunny Day again. That's my bad. We didn't have a Gyarados. Okay, cool. There's another trainer right here. Nice. Gonna lead off with Hot Sauce here. Mari, we're going to use Fire Blast. Oh, it paralyzed us because he used thunder. Okay, well, we'll Fire Punch and take it out. A Ninetales. Okay, I'm going to Psychic it. Don't flinch. Oh, that Psychic did nothing. Okay. You know, we have so many of these. Why not? Okay, now let's Psychic again. Psychic moves. Psychic V Extrasensory. We disabled it. This thing has Flash Fire, probably. There's no Drought that came up. Yep, Flash Fire. Okay. So I can't do any damage to it anymore. Okay, so I'm going to switch to Hot Sauce. Okay, and then I'm just going to Shadow Ball. There we go. Nice. Okay, and I think that is it, really. Alright, now we can talk to Lance. We're here to check out the Gyarados. Be careful, it seems to be angry. Alright. Angry Gyarados. Roar, you really are angry, huh? It's time to calm you down, buddy. Rah rah. Rah rah. So we get a shiny Gyarados here if we can catch it, which well, let's use our GS balls just because it'd be kind of cool. Shiny Gyarados and a golden Pokeball would be kind of cool. Alright. I'm going to use all the GS balls we have just because. Oh no, it's confused. It's going to start hitting itself. Surely it won't take itself out, right? Surely. I want you in a golden one. Come on. GS Ball! Go! I know it's at full health. I have no status condition other than burn and poison. Alright. GS Ball, go! And I think my Pokemon are way too highly leveled that any attack I use is going to one-shot it, even a fire type move. Okay, you know what? Let me use my Great Balls just because I got nothing better to do than to let this Gyarados beat on me and just waste Pokeballs to get free up inventory slots. So why not do that? Because we do need our inventory slots kind of opened up a little bit. So let's use these Great Balls until we either catch it or we lose all the Great Balls, which I'm fine with. And we can even use the Ultra Balls that we got as well. We caught it in a Great Ball? Let's go! At least we did free up one inventory slot, at least. There we go. Okay. Right. What is our next quest then? Travel back to Mahogany Town. Alright, let's go. Is my text chat off? Hold up, let me check something. Toggles. Patch, boost, kit reminders, world bosses, dex changes. I guess it's just not alerting me when I complete quests anymore, which is odd. It's very, very odd. Oh, anyway, we can always just open our quest book and continue the quest that way. We'll have to do that. Goodbye, Team Rocket Grunt. Oh, no, it is. Never mind. Enter the souvenir shop and speak with Lance. Take the hidden passage to investigate the Team Rocket HQ. This is the souvenir shop. Your shop. Rage candy bar. Nice. I got none of those items. Let's go, Flareon. Where's the souvenir shop? That guy looked a lot like Lance. But apparently it wasn't it. Enter the souvenir shop and speak with Lance. Oh, we did already. Take the hidden passage to investigate. Oh, wait, there's a hidden passage in here. Oh! Oh! Ooh, ether. That actually might be useful for the Elite Four, so I'm going to just switch out for that. And I'm going to put my heavy balls in there and my timer ball in there as well. Just because I'd like to free up some space. Down we go! Explore Team Rocket HQ and find the third floor! Okay. We do want to lead off with Fire King. Actually, I'm going to go heal up Fire King real quick. Okay. We are slow playing it a little bit today, but I want to get the XP. As much the XP as I possibly can. Here we go! Team Rocket Grunt! Yeah, he's level 84. Yeah, Psychic. Grimer, Psychic. Not quite. You disabled my Psychic, how dare you! I'm gonna punch you now! There we go. Rattata, Fire Blast, I guess. Okay, yeah, we desperately need XP. We desperately need our Pokemon to level up. Alright. We're keeping on this. Drowsy. I'm going to Fire Blast it. Oof, I missed. Hey, his Hypnosis missed. Nice. I disabled my Fire Blast. Okay, I guess I can Fire Punch you. If you insist. Zubat, Psychic. Okay. Rattata, Fire Blast. Blast! Oh, I missed. Ooh, that double edge hurt. The double edge hurt quite a bit. Rattata, Fire Punch. Okay. Another Rattata, Fire Punch. Oh, it lived. Oh, it used Crunch. No, I'm not Captain Crunch, I swear. Ooh. We're not looking so hot right now. We're not looking so hot. Yep, Sucker Punch. That's okay. Limonade. Just Earthquake. I thought that would do it for sure. Well, we can't use Eruption anymore, really? Not the sucker to punch. Alright. Let's ride. Let's go heal up Fire King. And then we'll get back into it again. back into the fray. Okay. Back into the basement. And we can ride straight through here as well. Okay, there's stairs going down that way. There's another Team Rocket Grunt there. Another Rocket Grunt there. And this was the other way we could have gone, right? I'm confused. Wait, hold up. Hey, it's JP! These guys didn't bother paying me at all so I shut off their security system. Now they have to be their own security. I'd probably do the same. Honestly, fair, JP. Fair. Okay, I did get a bit turned around. Okay, beat that guy. I beat these two. So this right here. So let's go the long way around. Because there are more trainers. Okay. Okay. There we go. Grimer. He disabled my psychic. Alright, let's punch him then. There we go. A Rattata. Nice. Okay. Ooh, future sight. Oh, beat him before future sight ever went off. Okay, another one. I may fire punch this one. It wasn't enough to KO him. And I got punished for it. I got punished for using my most powerful psychic type move on it, thinking I could save myself a little bit of power points. But no. Apparently not. And then now I'm punching myself in the face. Twice. There we go. I think these guys have all the same exact team. Yeah, these guys have all the same exact team. Zubat, Rattata, and Grimer. They all have the same exact team. Surely this guy has a different team, right? Surely. Survived with Sturdy. Thank goodness it missed the Zap Cannon. That one didn't have Sturdy. That one did. I only use Flash Cannon instead of Zap Cannon. Which I'm kind of okay with. Okay, now that we've beaten you, let's head on back out. We already fought you. We already fought you. I did find it somewhere. Doo-doo-doo. Okay, wasn't that way. That goes back. Wait, was it over here? There was a staircase over here, but I want to go forward first. There's a staircase that we just came down from, so that's the staircase we came down from. Okay, I don't know why this is so confusing to me. Okay, I think we cleared out that floor. Alright, what do we gotta do here? Actually, I want to put up Flash first off. Okay, explore Team Rocket HQ and find the 3rd floor and speak with Lance to learn more about what's happening. Defeat the nerdy Rocket Grunt and question the nerdy Rocket Grunt. Okay. This right here is Lance. That's the wrong Lance to fight. Okay. There's a Murkrow there. Okay, I can't go in there yet. Well, I can fight this Rocket Grunt for now. No, I cannot. That one hasn't been updated. Okay, I can battle this one though. Unable to battle at this time. That's an interesting error. Huh. Whoops. Am I good? Is my computer dying? What's going on? Is there a Pokemon on my team it doesn't like me having? Okay, I guess I can't. Oh, maybe it's Fire King. No, because Fire King is the one I lead. If I lead with Fire King. That fixed it. Okay. It just didn't like me throwing out not my lead. Okay. Okay, game. Okay. I see how it is. Lived on 1 HP. Let's go. 1 HP in a dream. There we go. Okay. Is this the Lance I'm supposed to talk to? Looks like it. Okay. Nerdy Grunt. Okay, we need to find the Nerdy Grunt. That's a giant square. That's the Bashful Grunt. There's the Nerdy Grunt. Okay. We up on Flash and whoosha. Okay. Oh, whoops. I accidentally used Sunny Day. I was going to use Psychic. Okay. Let's send out Ninetales and Extrasensory. Yeah, Psychic definitely would have KO'd. We even got the flinch. Let's go. Okay, got another level on some of our Pokemon. I think it was Ninetales, yeah. Ninetales got the level, I think. Destiny Bond. I'm gonna nasty plot. Now Destiny Bond is ward off. So he won't be taken out. Okay, well we gotta... I'm gonna wait to do those guys. Alright, well, I guess we gotta do a different Pokemon. I can battle this guy right here. So let's see. Let's move this to Flareon here. We'll lead off with Flareon. A Ditto, okay. I'm gonna lead off with just Flare Blitz. There we go. Nice. Actually, I can put that on you. I can't battle that grunt yet. It's out of order, and it'll break if we go out of order. Is there a staircase over here? Not that I can see. Nope. Okay. Very good, very good. Let's go up here. I want to battle the grunts, because I desperately need the XP. Rattata, Flare Blitz. Ow, Flare Blitz is gonna KO me now. Never mind. Rattata. Yeah, I thought the Sucker Punch was gonna KO me there. Alright, Ninetales. We extra sensory. Okay, and then we extra sensory. It's gonna Sucker Punch again. Never mind. Oh, Zubat. Yippee! There we go. I kind of like having night vision up for this. So let's continue through. Okay, I'm gonna put this on Ninetales now, and we're gonna switch our Uber to Ninetales. It's a rival. We can't battle a rival yet. Not that far yet. It's fake Giovanni. Can I just come down this one? Okay. I think we've explored everywhere. So let's do the quest asks us to do. Oh, never mind, never mind. Oh no, we explored that already. We already fought you, yeah. Okay, so this place isn't all that big. The first room just... I can't wrap my head around. For some reason, I just cannot wrap my head around the first room. For some strange reason, I can't. Alright. Let's leave. And let's go heal up my Pokemon. Okay, it's the room at the very end. Alrighty then. Let's heal up our Pokemon, and then let's continue through the Rocket Hideout. We are not playing very well today. I highly doubt we'll be able to beat the family today. Just cause. But we're still going to give it a shot. We're still going to try and give it a shot as to beating the family today. There's something in my throat that's refusing to come out, and it's kind of annoying me. Alright. So we don't talk to this Lance yet. We go down here. We already fought that grunt, I think, right? Wait, we did fight that grunt, right? Yeah, we fought that one. We fought that one. Oh, yeah, so that was the glitched one. Okay. The Nerdy Bunch. I'm gonna double check before I do anything. Make sure that's correct. Pardon me. Finally got it. Finally got it. At least I hope that was it. Defeat the Nerdy Grunt and then question the Nerdy Grunt. Okay. Nerdy Grunt? I guess we're leading off with Ninetales. which is fine. Ekans with Intimidate. Okay. I'm surprised I didn't one-shot. I guess I am almost 10 levels lower. Yeah, I am severely underleveled. Gloom Fire Blast. There we go. Question the Nerdy Grunt. Defeat the Bashful Grunt. Defeat the Bashful Grunt, and then question the Bashful Grunt. Okay. You. Eradicate. I'm gonna nasty plot. Oh. That double edge hurt. Ninetales going down here. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, well, that sucks. That really sucks. Let's see if we can outspeed it. We can. Nice. And that was all it had. Okay, thank you. Find your rival in the Rocket HQ and speak with them. Defeat the fake Giovanni. Okay. Well, we can't use Ninetales anymore, but we can still use Fire King. So let's do that. Alright, I do know where they are, because I peered ahead. I scouted ahead. Okay, find your rival in the Team Rocket HQ and speak with them. Okay. Defeat the fake Giovanni. Okay. Speak with the Murkrow in the room. Okay. Find the Murkrow on the second floor of the Team Rocket HQ and speak with it. Okay. Defeat the Team Rocket executive Ariana. Ariana. Boo doo 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 doo. Alright, is this what I believe? Rival, here we go. So we don't fight you, we just talk to you. Okay. Talked with you. Okay, defeat the fake Giovanni. Hold up. I'm gonna move him back up. And fight! Crobat Psychic. Yeah, we can survive a hit from Crobat. 92? Excuse me? Disgusting. Oh, he burned himself. Nice. Wheezing. Psychic. Ugh. These things are hitting hard. Eradicate. Okay, I'm gonna switch to Hot Sauce. Of course he frickin' pursued it. Of course he frickin' pursued it. I'm gonna toxic you. Cause you're toxic. Get poisoned. This thing has guts, I quit. It doesn't have guts. And you know what? I'm going to predict a pursuit, and instead I'm going to heal. I'm predicting a pursuit. I ain't falling for that again. Yeah! Let's go. I ain't falling for that again. There we go. We do need to heal to get Fire King and Ninetales back up, but we now need to speak with both Murkrow. Hail Giovanni. Oh my gosh. Alright. Let's go, Hot Sauce. Oh, that's the wrong stairs. My bad. Tis the wrong staircase. Forward. Did I get kicked again? You were kicked from, of course. The server crash again? Okay, let's, reconnect then. I don't know what's going on. I really don't know what's going on. So, looks like it's having some issues today. Yeah, looks like they were kicked. Looks like the server closed. Yoink. Okay. I hope it doesn't do this when I'm fighting the family. Because I need to fight the family multiple times. Try and get what, understand what, try and write down what all they have and such. Ugh, okay. Indigo server. Nope. Looks like we gotta wait for a little bit. I guess I can try and remember what they have. I know there's a Delcatty with Fake Out. I know there's a Mega Metachan with Fake Out. Yay! I got launched into the desert. Yippee! Come on, let me join in. Aww. Yay! Maybe if I DC and Reese again, it'll come back up. Whoops, you fell. Teleporting you back to safety. Thanks, Dad. Alright, let's try reconnecting again. Oh, that's a shiny Litleo! That was so cool. It's the second shiny we found today. Hello. Join our Discord. Thank you. Such a dapper man. There we go. I think I can get back in. In Mahogany Town. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. We need to talk to the other Murkrow, I believe. Let me double check my quest, make sure nothing broke. Talk to the second Murkrow, defeat. Okay. And let me re-up. Flash. Server's having some trouble today. It looks like it's kind of struggling today quite a bit. Okay, it's probably up here then. Okay. Now we gotta defeat them. What I would like to do is go heal 2 of our Pokemon. Let's go here and then all the way over here. Let's go heal up. Oh wait, I could just warp, can't I? What am I doing? What am I like? Actually, what am I doing? I can just warp. Oh well. Okay. Let's put the lucky egg on hot sauce, actually. So we're already using hot sauce to run around a lot. So we might as well begin the battle with hot sauce. Alright. To the second floor. I just want to double check, make sure I'm doing this in order. Okay, defeat Ariana. Okay. Ariana. Alright, hot sauce is first. Are you serious? Did it just crash again? I think there's something wrong with the Pixelmon server. We might have to cut the live stream short. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna hop on their Discord really quickly. Let's see. Where's this? Mind Fury Pixelmon General. Here we go. I think the Indigo server. I think there's something wrong with the Indigo server. It's crashed like 3 times in the last hour. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I can't hardly do anything on the server. Here we go. Okay, I guess let's pray it doesn't crash. Here we go. Let's hope it doesn't crash, otherwise I think we're screwed. Let's lead off with hot sauce. Let's see if it'll let me fight. It'll let me fight. Let's go. Cars leads off with an R ball with intimidate. I'm gonna shadow ball. Okay, that crunch hurt. Okay, shadow ball didn't do hardly anything. We switched to Fire King. Flame body, nice. Okay. I'm gonna psychic. Mud bomb. Of course. We're gonna fire punch. KO it. Haunch crow. I'm gonna use Sunny Day. I think it's gonna sucker punch me. I thought for sure it was gonna sucker punch me. No, it used Pursuit. Now that we have a Sunny Day up, let's send out Arcanine. And let's Flare Blitz this thing. Okay. You're gonna try and pursue me. I'm gonna extreme speed and outspeed you. There you go. Vileplume, Flare Blitz, easy kill. Arcanine faints, but we still get some XP. Speak with Lance at the generator room. Defeat the first, second, and third Electrode and speak with Lance. Okay. Will do. But I would like... Actually... We're fine. Okay. First Electrode. Earthquake. Okay, Dragon Claw. Magnetic Flux. I'm not sure what that does, to be honest. What's the Lucky Egg? Hot Sauce does, so we'll lead off with Hot Sauce. I'm gonna Flare Blitz. Of course, the minute I switch Hot Sauce up, it blows up. Okay. Alright, Hot Sauce. I'm gonna switch with Ninetales. Hot Sauce did survive. Use Spark, okay. Fire Blast. And Shadow Ball. How dare you decrease my special attack? That's what I have is my special attack. Alright, there we go. We're all dead. Leave the Team Rocket HQ and head to Mahogany Town Gym. Defeat Price. Nice. Okay. Now I'm going to switch these guys back. And let us go, Hot Sauce. Onward! Oh wait, I could just warp. Ah, I keep forgetting I can warp. I keep forgetting that I can warp. Let's go. Bum ba-da-dum. Bum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-da-dum. Okay. Well, our Pokemon have leveled up quite a bit. Alright. We're entering in the 7th gym. This is ice. This could be a problem because ice typically means water types as well. That's not what I meant to do. Okay, defeat price. Okay, we get a battle item key for this. Alright. Do I want hot sauce up first? I think it's fine to have hot sauce up first. A Swinub! Flare Blitz. Swinub! Flare Blitz. Nice. Okay, you... A Jinx! Flare Blitz. Ah, it outsped me. Let's try Fire King. Fire Blast. Ow, that Jinx is fast, and it hits hard, too. Jinx hits pretty hard. Okay, Ninetales. Fire Blast. Are you fetching kidding me? And it 2-shots Ninetales. Ninetales is guaranteed to sleep on this turn. Arcanine. Kill this mofo. Thank you. My goodness, that was the most annoying fight thing. I don't know. Very fetching annoying. Now I'm going to start using Slash Warp. Mahogany Town. Thank you. Well, it'd be faster to run then, if that's the case, than to run outside the gym and then try and warp. Okay. Wow, that Jinx outsped and 2-shot my entire team. I couldn't kill it. How long do you think is gonna take for them to answer? Let me see. What's in the general? Choose a chat. Let's see. Cobblemon, Ninetail. See. I asked for a redo. I think the server is having a lot of issues. It's crashed 3 times in the last hour. They're probably busy trying to fix it. Probably busy trying to fix it. But it should get back to you soon. They're probably busy trying to fix it, but they should get back to you soon. Okay, well, let's try again. I know if all of my progress is halted because of that, I would be upset too. I feel really bad for the guy. I feel really bad for him as well. Let me see if there's any announcements. Not that I'm aware of. Try support. Isn't there? I think there's a command they can do where it pings mods. Let me see. I can't remember. On the Discord, try adding a mod that's online instead of Blade. Instead of Blade. He's usually super busy with Jerome's servers. On the Discord, try adding a mod that's online instead of Blade. He's usually super busy with Jerome's servers. Okay, I'm trying to help him out as much as I can, because it is very frustrating, and I feel it. Same things happened to me before as well. So I feel him. And I hope he does get help, and I hope he's able to find someone to help him. All right, let's battle this guy. Who has my lucky egg? Still hot sauce. Okay. It looks like it's a seal. Okay. Flare Blitz is still my biggest stab move. Because... oh wait, Seal is not Ice type yet. I forgot. And that guy's... Shadow Ball or... Double Edge? Probably Double Edge. It's my strongest move, yeah. There we go. Okay. Use Charm. My attack decreased harshly. Alright, let's use Shadow Ball then. Alright, a Dugong. I'm gonna switch to... Fire King. And I can potentially set up... oh yeah, I even got burned. I can set up a sunny day and then just Fire Punch him a bunch. Yeah, he's gonna do no damage to me if he keeps spamming Headbutt. So it's Fire Punch. Pop. Aqua Ring. Funny. Well, at least it burn counters it. Let's try Fire Blast. Oh, he might have Thick Fat. Okay. So even in the sun, he's going to take minimum damage. I forgot about that. All right, let's try Play Rough. Sunlight Faded. Aqua Ring. Yep. This Dugong is going to be so fetching annoying to deal with. He wakes up this turn. He headbutts. And then he can just... I'm not going to be able to KO him with Play Rough here, and he can just rest again. Yeah, he can just rest right now. He didn't. Alright, let's take him out with a Crunch. Crunch should take him out. There we go. Okay. Stall Dugong. Lol. Alright. Another Dugong. I'm gonna Toxic him, actually. Never mind. Alright, let's send out Fire King. Let's see if he has Thick Fat. Let's Fire Punch and see how much damage this does. Okay, probably doesn't have Thick Fat. In the sun and burned. Huge. Is he gonna rest? No, he's not. Okay. Okay, we can take him out with just another move here. All right. I need someone else to have to hold the lucky egg. There we go. Oh yeah, sorry, not hot sauce. Ninetales. Okay. Shelter. It's not ice type yet, so I'm gonna extra sensory. And hope for the flinch. Well, it didn't flinch. Seal. Extra sensory. And hope for the flinch. Well, it didn't flinch. Okay. Fire King. Let's Psychic. Aquatail, yep. Arcanine. I'm just gonna crunch it. Cloyster, of course, against a physical attacker. Flare Blitz. Icicle Spear. Does this thing have Skill Link? No, it does not. Thank goodness. Okay. Oh, Icicle Crash. Okay, that makes sense. Alright, Limonade. Should definitely be able to outspeed, and Eruption should KO. No used priority move. That's okay. Eruption still kills. Okay. That's everyone. Now we just leave and heal up our Pokemon then. We have 2 level 80s. But the final gym leader is going to be at the level 100s. And it's a dragon type one. We need the XP. That or a Mega. If we could get a Mega Charizard Y Stone, I'd be happy. I would be a happy freaking camper. Whoops. Sorry. Forgot about that. There we go. There we go. Didn't mean to do that. Sorry. Sorry. Didn't mean to send the message twice. Sorry, didn't mean to send the message twice. Okay. All right. We gotta fight the gym leader now. Now, this is going to be a difficult fight. I would like to keep the XP stuff on, so that way my Pokemon get a lot more experience. But I don't think we're going to be able to beat it if I do. I don't know. It's possible. It's still possible. Let me switch this with Limonade. Let me try leading off with Limonade. Try and outspeed with Eruptions. Well, and of course he leads off with the Water type. In that case, we're going to outspeed with Earthquakes. Okay. Aquatail does a lot. Yep. That makes sense. Earthquake. I guess I could have used Burn Up. And that would have let me live for another turn. FDA with Age. Earthquake. Sent out Dugong. Take another Earthquake. Okay. Let me Dragon Claw. I do not think Flare Blitz is going to do much because I think it might have Thick Fat. Dive down. Okay. In that case, I'm going to switch to... Ooh. Who do I want to take the fall? Send to Hot Sauce. Hot Sauce is a little bit bulky. I thought so. There we go. Okay, it could priority us, but I'm going to attempt to Double Edge. Aqua Jet. Yeah, I thought it would priority us. That's Dragon Claw. This Dugong is tanky AF. Yeah, this Dugong is tanky AF, dude. I think I could send an Arcanine and just extreme speed. Kill it. Alright, Aqua Jet may not KO, so I'm going to attempt to Shadow Ball it. Never mind. Okay, let's send an Arcanine then. And I'm just going to Crunch. There we go. Scented Seal, and I'm going to outspeed and crunch that one as well. Piloswine, Flare Blitz. And that's an easy dub. Alright! Let's go. We got Hail and Icy Wind, I think. Yep, there we go. So, alright. And we got a Battle Item Crate. Battle Item Key. Let's go! Okay. What does our next quest say? Travel to Goldenrod City. Okay. I'm gonna do / warp Lavender Town. We're heading back to Lavender Town, boys. We're gonna suit up, give the right items to all of our Pokemon, and we're going to attempt to take this guy down. Okay. We did get Hail and Icy Wind, which is kind of cool. Alright. Stick Leftovers on Flareon. King's Rock on Fire King. Choice Scarf on Limonade. Razor Fang on Arcanine. Soft Sand on FDA with Age. And Wise Glasses on Ninetales. Okay. This is our attempt to beat this. I don't know how well it's going to work. But we're going to continue doing this for a while. And we're going to write down every single Pokemon they have. I'm going to keep an extensive list of everything I need. Did I heal? I did heal, okay. GG. Alright, let's go! Okay. This one, I think we lead off with Limonade. Obstagoon, okay. I'm going to now pull up. I just realized. Okay, there we go. Okay. Pull up a notepad. And I'm going to down. So this is going to be Battle 1. Okay, they got Obstagoon. They got Obstagoon. And I outspeed an Eruption. And then he has Double Edge. So he has Double Edge. And then they have Mega Kangaskhan. Mega Kangaskhan. And I know for a fact it has Fake Out. And Outrage. I know for a fact it has Fake Out and Outrage. Okay, from here... Oh, wait! Limonade lived. Okay, in that case, we switch to Fire King because he has Flame Body. And that way, if Kangaskhan tries to fake us out, it'll hit us twice and have double the chance to proc a burn on him. And he's burned. There we go. Now we set up a Sunny Day. And he outrages. And we set up a Sunny Day. And now I think we can Fire Blast. Outrage K. And then we can send an FDA with Age. And we can Flare Blitz. Yeah, it outspeeds. And then just Dragon Claw. Oh, it crit on that Outrage. At least one of them. Okay, then they have here they have Swellow, who most certainly has those Flame Orb Guts. Flame Orb Guts. Flame Orb Guts. Flame Orb Guts. And it has Facade. And it'll outspeed just about anything. Charizard I don't think lives a hit. We can send out Limonade to burn up. I'm going to attempt to Flare Blitz. Okay, nope. Limonade can outspeed and hit with burn up. And that KOs. Okay, and that's all he has. That's battle 1. That's battle 1. Battle 2. Okay, let's heal. And I think this battle we lead off with Fire King. I think we lead off with Fire King from here on out. Okay. Fire King. Okay, they have a Roselia. And I know for a fact this thing has Scald. Scald. Okay, I set up a Sunny Day. Just in case she doesn't switch. Okay. Then I get off a free Psychic. Because it switches to Azumarill. Okay. They have Azumarill. I know this thing has Aqua Jet. I know this thing has Aqua Jet. But I can keep spamming Psychic and praying for the flinch. Body Slam. Body Slam. And it's burned. That's huge. Okay, and then I can get off of one more Psychic. Nope, and Aqua Jets. Okay. I think Hot Sauce or Ninetales can take this one out. So we Double Edge for some massive damage. It did paralyze us, which does suck. So it means it outspeeds. Aqua Jet crit knocks us out. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna send out Ninetales to be safe. Roselia, okay. They have. Oh wait, I know it has. I know they have Scald on this thing. I'm gonna Fire Blast. Okay, Scald does a decent amount. Okay. Now I outspeed with Extra Sensory, and that KOs. Gengar. Okay, he has a Gengar. Mega Gengar. Sorry, I forgot about that. Mega Gengar. And it has Shadow Ball. Okay. Oh, you're kidding me. Server restart. Yeah, I think they restart. Yeah, I think they had to restart the server. I mean, it's been crashing a lot, so it makes sense. Okay. All right. I'm going to go to the restroom and wait for it to restart. When I get back, we can hop back on and try again. have returned. The server probably will be up by this point, so perfect time for a bathroom break. All right, we're still live, right? Okay. I think we're still good. Okay. Yay! Indigo. Okay. Hey, there's a senior mod on. Nice. So I think they're going to be helping out. Okay. Let's heal. Did I get moved up? No. I think this is still Battle 2. We're going to find out. No, this is Battle 3. Okay, I got moved up. Let's go. Battle 3. Okay. She's off with a Sea King. And I'm going to Sunny Day. First off. And it has Hydro Pump. Okay, and then I'm going to use Psychic to try and flinch him. Okay, and he takes me out. I'm trying to remember what I use against him. I think I use Hot Sauce. He also has Leftovers. Okay. Seeking has Leftovers. Okay, I Toxic the Seeking, I think. There we go. And I have Leftovers as well. So then I can Shadow Ball. I think I have to get pretty lucky with this Seeking right here. Okay. Weather's just ended, so a final Shadow Ball should KO. Okay. Oh, they also have Breloom. Breloom. The text got extremely small, so it looks like they did do something. Breloom. I know it has Mach Punch. So it's probably going to Mach Punch me. Yep. An FDA with Age can take care of this, as long as I hit a fly. He also has Rock Blast. Mach Punch. Rock Blast. I also have Mega Camerupt with Fire Blast and Earth Power. Pretty sure. So we just Earthquake twice with our Soft Sand. That should be pretty good. Because it's not in the sun. So we easily live a Fire Blast. Even outside the sun it does a lot. And then he has a Shedinja. And I'm pretty sure this thing has Shadow Sneak and Swords Dance. Pretty sure this thing has Shadow Sneak and Swords Dance. So just a Flare Blitz and this thing's done. There we go. Let's heal up. Okay, this Battle 4, this is the hard battle. This is the difficult battle. Okay. This one is Battle 4. Since she has a Delcatty with Fake Out and Last Resort. With Fake Out and Last Resort. So we lead off with Fire King for this one. For this one, we lead off with Fire King. To potentially burn the Delcatty. We can't do anything this turn. It doesn't matter what we do, we can't do anything. It's just going to fake out. And it's now burned. Huge. So I'm going to set up the sun as it switches to Altaria, who has Earthquake. Since Altaria, who has Earthquake and Dragon Dance. There's Earthquake and Dragon Dance. I know it's going to go for an Earthquake, so I'm going to switch in FDA with Age. Oh, that's right. It has a Flying Gem and Acrobatics. I completely spaced Acrobatics. Okay, so now it just KOs me, or just gets off some more Dragon Dances. A Dragon Clawed me. Okay. So I can Dragon Claw it one more time. Okay, good. It didn't get off any Dragon Dances, which is huge. So I can send out Limonade. And I can use Eruption, because I outspeed. She also has Flygon. Okay. Okay. She has a Flygon. Oh, that was in... Wait, that Eruption was in the sun, so I think the second Eruption will KO it. Yes! Let's go! Mega Medicham. Okay, we switch to Fire King to try and attempt to burn it. Delcatty, Altaria, Flygon, Mega Medicham. Mega Medicham. And I'm gonna let it try and Zen Headbutt to knock us out. And Mega Medicham. It also has Fake Out. What? Fake Out. I'm gonna try and set up another sun. It did burn it. Huge. Limonade. Eruption. That one shots it. Delcatty still has Fake Out, but it's burned. So it's not going to do hard enough. And because of the burn, Eruption should take out Delcatty. And then he has Magneton, which can be count speed and Eruption. And he has Magneton, which I don't think has Sturdy. So we Eruption, knock it out. Altaria. Yeah, I can outspeed Struggle. That's fine. It'll knock out Altaria. I'm fine with that. Okay. As long as we position Limonade perfectly, we can win. All right. I don't know much about this battle, so we're gonna see what we can do against this battle. Okay. So hold up. So we're getting a crap ton of information right here, which is absolutely huge. This is absolutely amazing. Okay. Battle 5. Okay. Okay. I don't know what he leads off with. Level cap is 80. Okay, so Hot Sauce, Ninetales, and FDA with Age do need to be leveled up. Okay. I am going to lead off with Fire King. Swallow. Okay. Leads off with a Swallow. I think this one's probably going to be Guts as well. I'm going to try and attempt to set up a Sunny Day. Brave Bird. Okay. Sunny Day. Flame Orb. Okay, this one has Flame Orb Guts. Okay. So he leads off a Swallow with a Flame Orb Guts. Flame Orb Guts. And it has probably Brave Bird and Facade. Oh, the guild's tournament is happening. That's why they're not responding a lot. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, this one's going to outspeed and one-shot me. That's fine. I can Fire Punch. Let it KO me with Facade. And I can send out Limonade. And Limonade can outspeed and KO with Eruption. There we go. It also has Cloyster. Okay. Cloyster. Probably has Skill Link. I'm going to outspeed with Eruption unless he uses a priority move. It survives the Focus Sash. Okay. So it has a Focus Sash. And it used Rock Blast. Okay. Okay, so it has a... Hold up. Focus Sash. The Focus Sash. And it has Rock Blast. Focus Sash with Rock Blast. That's Block Blast. With Rock Blast. Okay. We know Arcanine can outspeed with extreme speed and KO this thing. So we just KO this thing. Okay. Then he has Aggron. Okay. Aggron. Is this Mega Aggron? If this is Mega Aggron, I need Typhlosion with Eruption against it. I can Flare Blitz into this thing, do a ton of damage. Head Smash. Okay. Aggron with Head Smash. Okay. Let me see something really quickly. Okay, I thought they were probably going to be very busy. Okay, they did respond to him though, at least. Hey! Hello! What's this? Hello, hello! Adams, hello! Adams, welcome to the live stream, welcome, welcome, and thank you for the like as well! I'm currently hard trying to figure out this entire team, analyze it, break it down completely so I have the best chance of beating them possible. But, that gives us a couple of emojis though. So let's go! Ooh, nice.
Chicken jockey.
Nice. Let's go. I play Pixelmon. Awesome, dude. Glad you playing Pixelmon as well. You are welcome to hop on this server, by the way. This is Mind Fury. I am playing on the Pixelmon Indigo League. Mind Fury has prisons. It has Skyblock. It has Cobblemon. It has Pixelmon. Several different servers of each. It's great. I'm currently doing a fire-only run in this. So, and you are welcome to join me as well. I think for Aggron I need to Fire Blast and pray that I hit. There we go. Huge. Shift Tree. Okay. This thing probably has Sucker Punch or Wind Rider. Something like that. I don't know. Is there a link to join? Yes. Give me 1 second. See, Shift Tree. Okay. There should be a link in the description of the live stream. Let me double check that. Yes. It's play on Jerome's server. It's that right there. It's the link for the Technic launch pack for it. It is Java, so you do have to have Java Edition in order to play on the server. But if you have Java Edition, that link should lead you to being able to get the Technic launcher, to be able to get Mind Fury and launch it. And I think there is a video instruction on it as well. If there isn't a video instruction on it, there's detailed instructions to help you download it as well. So feel free. All right, Shift Tree. I am going to Fire Blast this thing and just see what happens. It has Fake Out. Okay. So Shift Tree has Fake Out. Man, this family loves faking people out. Okay, I still have FDA with Age and Hot Sauce. It has Power Up Punch. Okay. That's kind of scary. Not gonna lie. Power Up Punch. Okay. Power Up Punch good. Fire Blast KO'd. Huge. And Alakazam? Rubber. What? Alakazam. Okay. Is this Mega Alakazam? If it is, I don't think I can outspeed it. I'm going to try Shadow Ball. It is Mega Alakazam. Mega Alakazam. And he has Psychic. Okay, yeah. Psychic. I don't think I have anything that can outspeed and survive this thing. Maybe Hot Sauce. I doubt it, though. I'm going to try Shadow Ball. Hot Sauce lived. I could actually probably use Flare Blitz right there. I could probably use Flare Blitz right there. He survived! He has Trace. Make it Alakazam with Trace. That sucks. I should have double-edged. If I had been paying more attention, I could have seen that. Hot Sauce can live 2 hits. He has Thunderbolt. I'm going to try and hit him with a Flare Blitz. Okay. Okay, I lost a Mega Alakazam. Okay. We know for the future, though. And we have detailed instructions for all of them now, or at least a detailed list of everything they have. All right. Let's heal. And let's try again. Okay. Let's try it again. Okay, we know first one, we lead off with Limonade. I'm going to try it one more time because we got extremely close to beating him, I feel like. Because we beat 4 Pokemon. 4 of his Pokemon. I don't know if he has 6 Pokemon or not. But we beat 4 of his Pokemon. I feel like we got extremely close, so I'm gonna just try again right now, see how far we get. And if we get far enough, and if we beat him, then that's good. If we don't get very far, we'll try leveling up a little bit. Obstagoon. Okay, outspeed with Eruption. Here we go. Double Edge should KO him. Huge. Okay. No, he has Mega King going and Swallow. I'm going to send out Fire King. Huge. I'm going to try and Sunny Day. Hope the Fake Out burns him. It did. Huge. Outrage will probably KO me. Actually, maybe only if he crits. So I'm going to attempt a Fire Blast. Ooh, and I hit Taylor with Fire Blast and burned, and it got burned with the Flame Orb. So then I'm just going to switch to Hot Sauce to take the L here. And that's Swallow Down. Now I can send in Fire King back out against the burned Kangaskong. And I can Fire Blast again. Now we're definitely within range of Outrage. So I'm going to let Fire King go down here. Okay, we're sending Arcanine, because we know Arcanine can outspeed with Extreme Speed. But it doesn't need to, because Outrage is burned. And then now we can just Extreme Speed and KO. There we go. Okay, first one down. Nothing special there. Pick out Outrage and Guts Facade. Okay. Second one. We lead off with Fire King. Zoya, Sunny Day. Okay. That's pretty good. Don't take any damage. I'm going to Psychic it a bunch and see if I can get it to flinch. And if it hits me physically, there's a chance to burn it. If it doesn't burn, we'll have to send in Hot Sauce to Toxic it. Okay. We Toxic. The Hot Sauce is kind of our backup. And then we Double Edge here. Nope. Okay, well, okay, this is its first one, so it's still got Mega Gengar. Hot Sauce is going to be used against that. Mega Gengar, Azumarill, Roserade. I think we do send out... There's no weather. We don't have any protection. I think we send out Ninetales. Extra Sensory and pray for some flinches, I guess. Okay, it's going to Aqua Jet me again, so Ninetales goes down here. Okay, I can now safely Extreme Speed this thing and KO it. Roserade, I can Flare Blitz. KO it. Gengar, I can attempt to Crunch, but we still have Limonade, so that's good. We live a Shadow Ball, so it means we can get off a Crunch. We can't Extreme Speed it because it's a Ghost type. So it means Gengar is going to knock out Arcanine here. That's fine. Because Limonade outspeeds with Choice Scarf and KOs with Earthquake. There we go. Okay. Oh, this Gengar had Dazzling Gleam. I gotta write that down. I'm gonna write that down just in case so that I know what moves he has. Every bit of information is good. Every bit of information I can get is a win. Okay. Next up, leads off with Seaking. I don't think we have a better lead off against Seaking than maybe Fire King. Because Braylon, we need FDA with Age. Mega Camerupt, we need FDA with Age. And Shinijo, any of them you can kill any of them with it. Okay. I guess we can kind of play around against Seaking. See what's good. But we're going to lead off with Fire King to get some protection up with Sunny Day. Here we go. And since we have the King Shock, let's try and fish for some flinches. Okay. Sunny Day is up. So it's going to use a Fire type move. So I'm going to switch to Ninetales here. to predict the predict the fire blast. Because Sunny Day is up, it's going to fire blast instead of earth power because it does more damage with fire blast. Never mind, it did use earth power. Okay, that's still a safe switch into FD8th Age. If we had switched to FD8th Age and it had used fire blast, then we couldn't have killed it with FD8th Age. But now we can. There goes Mega Camerupt. Sea King comes back out. We switch to Fire King. Okay. And now we Sunny Day again to get the protection set back up. Okay. And now we try and do some flinches. Sea King does have leftovers. Okay. I'm going to send out Hot Sauce to Toxic it. And since Hot Sauce is under the protection of the sun, we don't have to worry too much. Okay. We still have a turn of sun left. We're still fine. Toxic again. Good. There we go. Good, good, good. Toxic is not 100% accurate because we're not a poison type. Okay, we get one attack off before we die here. Sun is still up, but Hydro Pump will KO. So we're going to double edge. Echoed Voice. Okay. Now, from here, we've knocked out Mega Camerupt, and that's it. It still has Breloom and Shedinja. I think we can use Arcanine's Extreme Speed against Sea King here to KO it. And then against Shedinja, we can just Crunch. Ooh, Shedinja's first impression. Okay, Shedinja's first impression. That is good to know. It says Mach Punch. It'll do a ton of damage, but Flare Blitz should KO. There we go. Good. And we gained some information as well. Shedinja can hit us with first impression, so if we are too low, it can KO us before we can win. To be fair, I haven't seen it use Shadow Sneak, so I'm going to actually take off Shadow Sneak and Sword Stance, because I haven't seen it use either of those. So, I'm just going to keep first impression. Okay, Grandma! Bring it, Grandma! Okay, Grandma is going to lead off. Oh no, this isn't Grandma, sorry. This is Battle 4, Delcatty. Oh wait, this is Grandma. Yeah, this is Grandma. Grandma's Battle 4. So we lead off with Magmar and pray for the burn. Okay. Didn't get the burn. Okay. Last Resort KOs us here. Okay, that is unfortunate. I have nothing that can outspeed it except for Limonade. Doesn't have Fake Out anymore, so I can Eruption and KO Delcatty. Send in Flygon. So I'm going to switch to FDA with Age. Predict Flygon's Earth Power. Yep. Okay. Earth Power. Okay, so Flygon does have Earth Power. Okay, and it has a Life Orb. It's good to know. Life Orb. Okay, Flygon does have a Life Orb, so it'll do chip damage to itself. From here, we Dragon Claw. Got a free Dragon Claw off on Altaria, that's nice. It's going to Flying Gem Acrobatics. I don't think I want anything to take other than FDO Cage. So I'll take the Flying Gem. Dragon Dance. Okay. Now if it Flying Gems us, we're dead. Acrobatics, we lived. Never mind. That takes out Altaria. Huge. Medicine has Fake Out. I no longer have Magmar. I think I'm gonna let FDA with H go down here to fake out. And then I'm gonna send in Limonade to one-shot it with Eruption. Okay. Red also has Zen, Head, Butt. Okay. So dealt Flygon. Interesting. I need Limonade for that Mega Medicham, so I'm gonna send out Ninetales to take an Earth Power. Okay. I think Flygon outspeeds here. Look, Flygon. Okay. I'm gonna try an extra sensory if I do outspeed. Oh, it has Dragon Pulse. Okay. Flygon has Dragon Pulse. Okay. Flygon has Dragon Pulse as well. I think an Extreme Speed should KO Flygon here. It does. Okay, I'm going to take the Fake Out here. I'm going to Extreme Speed. Take the Fake Out. Okay. Problem. I've taken out Delcatty. I've taken out Altaria. I've taken out Flygon. Magneton is left, but anything on my team can handle Magneton. Pretty sure anything on my team can handle Magneton. So I'm going to Extreme Speed here to get some chip damage in. To make a Medicham as it Zen Headbutts. Okay. Limonade. Now, if it switches, that's okay. Eruption KOs. And Eruption KOs Magneton too. There we go. Huge. I played that one extremely well. I played that one really, really well. Good. Okay. Delcatty did not get burned, but we were still able to get rid of it. I think that was a really good play. Okay. Okay. You lead off with Swallow, Flame Orb. We're going to lead off with Limonade to take out Swallow before it can move. Eruption. Cloyster. Do I need Limonade for anything else? Against Aglon and Shifty would be good. Mega Alakazam. I think I need him for against Mega Alakazam, since Mega Alakazam outspeeds a ton. I'm gonna send in Fire King. Rock Blast. Okay. Ooh. Okay. Okay. Ninetales with Fire Blast can take care of this thing. I just have to hit a Fire Blast. Oh, that's right, it has a Focus Sash. Okay, it takes out Ninetales. It's fine. Arcanine here. Can then KO with Extreme Speed. Aggron. Let's Head Smash. Flare Blitz. Do a ton of damage. And Head Smash one-shots, yeah. Let me look up Head Smash real quick. If the user... Head Smash deals damage, but the user receives half the damage it inflicts on... In other words, okay. So he takes half that amount in recoil, okay. And he might have Rock Head, so it prevents recoil damage, okay. Anything can outspeed this thing. So I can probably KO it. Let's see, what does he have?
We took care of Swellow. We took care of Cloyster. We're taking care of Aggron, Shiftry, Mega Alakazam. I think Limonade outspeeds all three of those. And we just Eruption to take out Aggron. And we Eruption, take care of Shiftry. Oh, I forgot! I forgot Shiftry had Fake Out! Frick, dude! I forgot about that. Shiftry has a Life Orb, though. Shiftry has a Life Orb. I gotta read my notes. I gotta read my notes. Eruption. He has a Manectric. Okay. Eruption probably doesn't KO. I'm going to send in Hot Sauce against Manectric. Use Volt Switch. Okay. I'm going to Double Edge. We live one Psychic. Double Edge does a ton of damage. Okay. And then send in Limonade, because I know Limonade can outspeed. And I Eruption, even a low-powered Eruption, will... Oh my gosh! I should have used Earthquake. I should have used Earthquake. Dang it! I forgot about his freaking Flash Fire ability. He traces that. He traces that from Flareon. And Thunderbolt KOs. Okay. Manectric has Volt Switch. Okay. Alright. Let's give it another go, shall we? Let's give it another go. Let's give it another go. Dormammu, I have come to bargain. Okay. Lead off with Limonade. Eruption. That takes out Limonade. Limonade is extremely valuable here. Hurricane. Need the burn to proc. Okay. We'll use Fire Blast just in case they switch to Swallow. So we can one-shot it, potentially. Fire Blast. Okay, no burn. That's a little bit bad, because it outspeeds and one-shots everything of mine with Outrage. Except for maybe Hot Sauce. Can you send the link in chat? Unfortunately not. I don't want, the links there. It's in the description. Is the link in the description not working? We made a footstool, which is huge. Another extreme speed. Oh, we live an Outrage. Okay. Extreme speed. Okay. FD Age. And we Flare Blitz. And that'll KO the Swallow. Or almost. I have nothing that outspeeds Swallow. Nothing. I just got played hard. It's not working. Okay, give me a second. Okay, dang it. I misplayed that. Alright, let me take a gander then. Okay. Alright. Let me go to here. It is... Just go here, go here. And I could go to any one of his videos. Here we go. Let me copy this. Post that. Okay. It isn't letting me save. Nope, nope, nope. It's saved. Okay. Go ahead and refresh the stream. And that should lead you to a page that gives you instructions on how to install the mod, to get the mod launcher and to install the mod pack and all that stuff. So, okay, I have a, thank you, by the way, thank you for letting me know that the link is outdated. So, hopefully that'll work. If it does not, let me know. And I will send you guys to Jerome's Discord server. And that one I'm okay putting in the chat because it's a Discord server. Or, no, I don't want links in the chat at all because you never know where they go. I could be lying to you. Other people could be lying to you. So I'm going to say no links there. I'll give you a guide to get to the Discord server, and then you can look up on the Discord server how to get the Mind Fury technical launcher on that from there. Okay. Alright, lead off with Lemonade. I gotta not really rush into it. Then again, this first one is the one I'm a little bit iffy on with my strategy. If something doesn't go to the right, I can die on it, but it's always also the first one. So I'm okay with dying to the first one because I'm not getting that far anyway. And Lemonade lived. Huge. Switch to Fire King. And now I have Lemonade to use Burn Up on Swallow, which is huge. In case I need. Okay. Use Fire Blast in case it switches to Swallow, which it did. And Fire Blast KO'd Swallow. Nice. And it's burned now. Huge. Unfortunately, I am within range of Outrage, so Outrage will KO. But it is burned. Lemonade can now use Burn Up. And now Arcanine just KOs with Extreme Speed. Okay. We heal. Go to the next one. Okay. Who's up with Roselia? So we laid off with Fire King and immediately set up Sunny Day. Okay, Sunny Day. And it switched. Huge. Now we have the Protection of the Sun. So we can Psychic and try and get a couple of flinches in. Crit Psychic, if that's nice. No burn. Get off another Psychic. No flinch. Okay. So we send in Hot Sauce to Toxic while still under the Protection of Sun. Good. Unfortunately, we are paralyzed, and I think Sun is still up, so Aqua Jet won't KO us. Yep. Barely, but it doesn't. And then Toxic takes out Azurill. Okay. We have Roserade and Mega Gengar to deal with. Which we can send out Arcanine for either one. Yeah, we crunch. We take a Shadow Ball. And we still have Limonade in our back pocket. Okay. And another Shadow Ball KOs. Just send in Limonade because we know for a fact Limonade outspeeds. And I'm going to Eruption because it still has Roserade. So we can double Eruption into Roserade. There we go. It even switched into it. Huge. And then we just Eruption. There we go. Okay. We're doing good. On the third battle. Leads off with Sea King. We set the protection of the sun. Let's try and get a couple flinches in with Psychic. Okay. Sun is up. I'm going to send in Ninetales. I'm going to keep Hot Sauce for the Toxic in case we need that on him. And see if this uses Fire Blast. Because we have Flash Fire. It'll either Fire Blast or Earth Power. Okay. It Earth Powered. And then we send it. We can safely get an FDA with Age. And two-shot this thing with Earthquake. In the sun, Fire Blast hurts. Fire Blast really hurts, even if it's not very effective. Rayloom has Mach Punch. I think we can live a Mach Punch, so we fly. Yes. Okay. Fly connects. Huge. Shedinja. First impression will KOs here. Shadow Sneak. Okay, it does have Shadow Sneak. Okay, I thought so. I thought so! Shadow Sneak. It's a little sneaky. But it can't use first impression now. So we send in Limonade and Eruption. Actually, no. I'm going to Burn Up because... Took care of Breloom. Took care of... No, it still might have Seeking. Because if it uses Shadow Sneak, it's going to do a decent amount of damage. So I'm going to Burn Up so that we don't drop damage on Eruption for Seeking. No, because if we use Burn Up, we can't use Burn Up again on Seeking. No, let's use Burn Up. Because that way we can use Burn Up on Seeking, do a decent amount of damage, and then we can switch to Fire King against Seeking. And then we can set up Sun for protection. Okay. We Psychic for some flinches, potentially. Still have the Sun protection. Sun is still up. Oh, he used Flamethrower. Yeah, that makes sense. Because it is Sun. Sun is still up. And that KO Seeking. Then against Shedinja, it's probably going to hit us with First Impression or Shadow Sneak. First Impression, yep. That did it. And we send out Limonade. And then we can just... See, Seeking is down, Breloom's down. Okay, we can safely just Burn Up. Even if it Shadow Sneaks us. Shadow Sneak for a tiny bit of damage. Oh, it doesn't matter, it only has 1 HP. What am I thinking? Okay. Let's heal. Oh, whoops, I punched it instead of right-clicking it. Okay. Alright, Grandma. We're a bit better equipped to deal with Grandma. Delcatty. Fire King first. Okay. Against Delcatty, can't do anything really. Pray for the burn. We got the burn. Huge. So now we Fire Blast. It might use Sun. Okay. Do I set up Sun? I don't think Sun is going to be useful for us in this fight. So I think I just Fire Blast to get chip damage on whatever comes in. Which was Altaria. Altaria is going to Earthquake here. No, it's going to Acrobatics. Delcatty's Burn. So we don't have to worry about that. I would like to keep Fire King for later on against Mega Metachan to burn it. What am I okay taking a huge amount of damage? I think I want to keep Arcanine alive because it can barely survive a Zen Headbutt. I think I do switch into FD with Age to take Flying Gem boosted Acrobatics. It didn't. Huge. We Dragon Claw once. And does it Dragon Dance? It does Dragon Dance. Okay. We can barely live a Flying Gem boosted Acrobatics. No, we can't. Okay. We send out Limeade to Eruption here. No. Arcanine to Extreme Speed, and that should KO. Okay, that KOs Altaria. Flygon has Earth Power and Dragon Pulse. We unfortunately don't have anything that can soak that because FGF Age is down. I want to keep Arcanine from against Mega Metachan. But as long as we have Limeade for against Mega Metachan, we should be okay. As long as we play it correctly. I don't think anything can take an Earth Power. I don't know if Arcanine can take an Earth Power. I'm gonna play rough and see. He cannot take an Earth Power. Okay, that's a problem. I'm gonna send in Fire King. Power, yeah. I don't think Hot Sauce lives an Earth Power either. If it does, we can Double Edge. Hot Sauce lives in Earth Power. That's actually super huge. Okay. Altaria is gone, right? Delcatty is burned. But it still has Fake Out. Both Altaria and Metachan have Fake Out. That's gonna suck. I'll send in Limeade. I'm gonna Eruption. Okay, we need to switch to Ninetales. This is the only way we get through Mega Metachan. And unfortunately, Delcat, you can switch to Delcatty. Okay. Let's see what it thinks. We one-shot Metachan. Delcatty, it's going to do minimum damage. Minimum damage. And that's its only Fake Out or left. We're not going to do full damage, but we'll do enough to one-shot Delcatty. One-shot Magneton. I thought I still had Flygon for some reason. And that's it. Let's go Limeade. Let's go. Okay. On to Battle 5. Okay. Battle 5. You know for a fact. We lead off with Limeade to outspeed and one-shot the Swallow. Okay. And if he switches, it's gonna something's gonna take a full power eruption. Okay. Cloyster. Okay. I need to sacrifice something to Cloyster here. Because I need Limeade against Mega Alakazam. Do I sacrifice Fire King? I think I sacrifice Fire King. I don't think Fire King is going to be very useful to us. Rock Blast. Okay, 4 times K. Ninetales Fire Blast. Okay, Ninetales goes down. That's fine. And Arcanine can come out in just extreme speed. Aggron, we can Flare Blitz. Doing a ton of damage. And he was burned. Head Smash still KOs there. Okay. Okay. Take care of Swallow. Cloyster, and now Aggron. Lemonade. Lemonade outspeeds and one-shots everything. Shiftry has Fake Out. So we switch to Hot Sauce. To take the Fake Out. What else does Shiftry have? Life Orb, Fake Out, Power Up Punch. Okay. We can kill with Flare Blitz. Never mind. It has Sucker Punch. That is good to know. So in other words, Limonade I don't think can KO with this thing if it Sucker Punches me. I gotta use FD with Age. Got a Flare Blitz. Manectric, K. And it takes a Flare Blitz. And we can Earthquake here, and I think we outspeed Manectric. Volt Switch. Fudge. I don't think Earthquake's going to be enough to KO him. And it has a high special defense stat. Do we go for Eruption here? They still have Shiftry with Sucker Punch. I think they win. Lemonade's our last Mon. We're going to be locked into a single move. I think we have to go for Eruption because Shiftry is weak to it and Shiftry resists Earthquake. Yeah. He outspeeds us. We should have... Interruption does nothing. Okay. Okay, we gotta play that better. Last go. Last go of it. We beat one gym leader today. So that's progress. But my gosh. My gosh, is this difficult. Okay. Once we get past the first one, this will be the last one. Lemonade lives. So we can KO Swallow. And I'm just going to click Fire Blast in case they for some reason switch to Swallow. Okay, and he's not burned. Actually, I'm going to burn him. And send an Arcanine. Extreme speed. An Arcanine can take one hit from Swallow and then Flare Blitz. There we go. Oh, someone else is battling. Okay, let's go, dude! I'm not the only one struggling with this. Is it gonna Mega Gyarados? Oh, okay. GG, dude. Okay, third battle. This is the second battle. Okay. Sunny day. That's fine. Get off a free sunny day. And we just use some psychics. Okay, neither thing procced. Psychic again. He's burned. Huge. Hot sauce can take him out from here. And that weakens the body slam. Okay. Roselia, Flare Blitz, it might outspeed me. It does not. Huge. Now Gengar will outspeed me. But we still have Limonade with Earthquake on him. And an Eruption also will KO too. And one more Eruption should KO. The Shift Tree is going to be dangerous because it has Sucker Punch. Okay. We are getting a tiny bit level, so we are getting a tiny bit stronger for the final fight. Third battle, Sea King. Start with Fire King. Okay, sunny day. Psychic. Into Camerupt. Okay. It's probably going to Earth Power, so I'm going to switch to FDA with Age. I might have thrown here, actually. If it ends up Fire Blasting, I might have thrown. Thank goodness it didn't Fire Blast. Okay, we Earthquake here. This is the Fire Blast. And we KO with Earthquake here. Send out Sea King, we send out Fire King. We get off a sunny day. Psychic. Pray for some flinches and some misses. Holy crap, that hurt. Then again, we did go down to 2 of those anyway. I don't think it has a priority move. Yeah, Sea King doesn't have a priority move. Okay. What do we have? This is battle 3. Camrup's gone. Breloom and Shedinja. So we just need Limonade for those two. I can use FDA with H against this one. Dragon Claw. Sea King's bulkier than I thought. Okay. Send an Arcanine. And let's just crunch him. Sun is still up, so we are still protected against water. Breloom, Flare Blitz. KO's it. Shedinja, we crunch. There we go. Okay. We're doing good so far. We're doing good so far. This is the difficult one. This one is Delcatty. We lead off with Fire King. Doesn't matter what we do first. And in case they switch, we Fire Blast. Okay, Delcatty no longer has Fake Out. So we can bring in Limonade and Eruption. And this Flygon is going to take a big one there. There we go. We'll switch to FDA with Age because it has Earth Power. Okay. And even though it missed, it still takes the chip damage. So we Dragon Claw here. Against Altaria, get a free Dragon Claw. We can survive an Acrobatics. Boosted Flying Gem. Okay. Dragon Dance. Even if FTA with age goes down here, we can outspeed with Arcanine. We can Extreme Speed. Knock out you. Okay. Delcatty is still in this, by the way. We still have Delcatty and Mega Metachan. Two huge threats here. We know we don't outspeed. And we know we don't live in Earth Power. So I'm going to Extreme Speed to get it down low enough. Okay. I'm going to send in Hot Sauce. Okay. Hot Sauce actually can live, so I'm going to send in Ninetales, actually, to take the Fake Out. And then the Zen Headbutt. And the subsequent Zen Headbutt. And then we'll be free with Limonade to Eruption. Okay. We're free to Eruption. If it switches to Delcatty, Delcatty goes down. Okay. We still outspeed. Eruption should still be enough to KO. Delcatty has Fake Out, so we switch to Hot Sauce. To take a Fake Out. And I think we do live a Last Resort, so we're going to Flare Blitz. We do not take a Last Resort. Okay. From here, we Burn Up, and that should KO Delcatty. And then Magneton is left. We lost. Because we can't burn up twice in a row. Try attack. There's no Magneton's try attack. Well, we did our absolute best. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough. We'll try again next week. Hope you guys did enjoy this live stream. If you did, be sure to hit the like button down below. Comment down below what you'd like to see us do in the future. I have stuff I gotta do today, so I can't just sit here all day beating my head against this wall. But we will beat that. We will beat that. Take care, everyone. Have an awesome, awesome day. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye. One of these days, I'll remember that Alakazam has trees. Bye, guys.